Right, continuing on from our kettlebell story that we've been using, we're using kettlebells to try and help with shoulder stability, help with core stability, and we're doing that in turn to build to something which is to try and improve that overhead position. Not only will these movements help improve your overhead position, but they're going to be great for your shoulder health. Like other movements that we've been through previously, like hanging, if you have minor shoulder problems or they're constantly sore or aching, or you have thoracic mobility problems, these are a really good thing to keep in your training program regularly. So today we are going through a kettlebell halo. So again, like last week with the windmills, you're only using one kettlebell for this. Now there's a couple of different ways you can set up. As a progression, the easiest way to begin with and to begin with setup is kneeling. So kneeling, left or right foot forward, it doesn't matter, trying to keep those hips square. Then when we grab the kettlebell, we're just grabbing the kettlebell bottoms up. And the reason it's called a halo is I'm basically going to take this, stretch those elbows nice and high, keep my shoulders square and draw a halo around the top of my head, return back to that position. Okay, so if I've gone to my left, next rep I'm going to reverse it, I'm going to go to my right, and I'm going to come back to that center. When I do this movement, I want it to be nice and controlled, and I really want to try and open my chest up, try not to lean into it, keep those shoulders square, come back around and come back through. So if I'm coaching it and I'm telling somebody to do it and I'm asking them to do 6 reps, 1 rep is left and right, and then that's 1. So I've got 5 more to go. So it's each way. If you're kneeling, I would alternate sets. So if you've done set 1 on the left, move and do set 2 on the right, just to try and make sure you don't do you're not exacerbating any imbalances that you might have. From there, once you're able to do them kneeling, you can move on to standing. Same thing applies. It takes a little bit more core stabilization to do it standing. But when we do it, the same principles apply. Get those elbows right up, really open that chest up, keep those shoulders square. This is the progression from kneeling. So start off kneeling, see how you go with it. Again, like the other movements we've been doing, it doesn't require a whole bunch of weight to begin with. Focus on the quality of the movement rather than the amount of weight you've done. It's an accessory movement, and the idea is to gradually build into it as you go. So that's kettlebell halos. Again, really good for that overhead stability, that core strength. Get onto it. Let us know how you go.